Alright everyone, welcome to the iRacing East Series, a round of 8 cutoff race here at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Here tonight we're going to cut 8 down to 4 for Homestead next week. Who's going to make it to the final race next week at Homestead to race it out for a championship? We find out here tonight as practice is wrapping up here. Now let's take a look at these point standings as we come into tonight. Again, the round of 8. Here we go. It's going to look a little funky for you. You see the leader there, Kyle Smalley, locked in. Who's going to be the 4 to go to Homestead with him? Nick Kinsler there in second. Pretty good there, but 1 point behind him, he's got Mike, and then right behind him, Patrick. And then 6 points out, that's going to be Greg. The top third and fourth, 1 point. It's one position really on the racetrack. Greg in striking distance of being out in with 6 points. Then back there, 9 points out. That's going to be Mr. Brody. 12 points out, Chris Worley. Way in the back there, but Chris Worley could get a win. Lock himself in. Who's going to be the final 4 going to Homestead here in just a 1 week's time? We're going to find out here as 6 minutes of practice remains. And let's grab some interviews with a few of your chase contenders here tonight before we get them going here this evening. What a night it's going to be here. And let's see if we can get, let's see if I can find a couple of people here for us. How is everyone tonight? Coming in to be a lot of fun here this evening, folks. And don't miss it, Chris Worley. Let's grab a word with Mr. Worley. Hey, Chris, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Matt?
All right, man. You come in outside looking in. What's it going to take to get your car to Homestead?
Well, being taken in points, and the fact that there's going to be 2 guys that are going to make it that don't win a race, I think honestly just get a good finish. And been pretty consistent if I'm not been taken out. So I think I just get a good finish tonight. But just like always, we'll try to go for that win.
Yeah, for buddy. Well, if I looked at it, and you look at it, it's a high pressure situation.
Oh, for sure. You know, you really got to come here and you got to hit your marks tonight if you want to be a part of the big show next week. So we haven't had problems doing it so far this year. We've had other problems, if you've seen. But other than that, I think we can get through and have a clean race car. We'll be going home.
Well, buddy, you're looking just a few minutes away before race time, folks, man, so I'm going to let you go. Best of luck to you. And some big news to be announced later on tonight, too, regarding next season, actually.
Oh, wow. Looking forward to it, man. Can't wait.
All righty. Well, I will see you later.
All righty, Matt. You have a good night.
And actually, Jason Patton. See if we can get Jason Patton. Hey, Jason, it's Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Matt, 10-4.
Well, buddy, it's been one heck of a season. It's all led here to ISM Speedway, the final cutoff race for the chase. What do you think we're going to see out there tonight, buddy?
It appears that there's about 3 or 4 really good guys. I don't know what to expect tonight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting race. Either way you look at it, man, it's going to be intense for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's 8 guys trying to get in the final 4 for next week. So I think people will be cautious, but they'll be aggressive as well.
Well, and not only that, at the end of the night, after this is all said and done, and we get Homestead looked at, I think me and you got a couple of little bitty announcements to make that might shock some people.
Yeah, we'll keep that between us.
Yep, we got something coming, but it's going to shock some people, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you. And we'll see you here in just a little bit.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Yep. So we got some good stuff coming up here. And let's see. Let me double check everything. Alright, folks, so my points have not updated. So we're going to go to our national anthem, and I'm going to try to update them real quick for you. And we'll be right back with you here in a moment.
Boy, these iRacing iFlag cars are fast tonight.
You know, Todd, I guarantee you, Brown, Leonardi, Weaver, Capert, and Pena are all using their products from their sponsor tonight to give them the upper hand over the competition.
Well, how can I get fast like those guys?
Well, that's easy, Todd. You gotta head over to iRacingIFlag.com.
Alrighty, folks, sorry for the delay there, but I went and checked to see what was going on with the points, as I know it's important here tonight. Got it fixed to the proper names. So now, as we take a look, Kyle Foley is locked in. Chris Worley, they're in second. Brody Smith, third. Dick Kinsler, fourth. Greg, fifth. Sixth, Mike Cody, and Patrick back there in eighth. So now, Greg, there, Mike, Cody, and Patrick Gaspar, all four not in coming into the night. See Nick Kinsler right there hanging on in a fourth. Well, folks, we got qualifying underway as we speak here. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's anybody left on track and take a look at your running order here as they run in qualifying right now. With 50 seconds remaining, this is the order that they came out in. Cody Smith, they're in the 7 machine on the front row. Ryan C. Worley, James there as well. So great start there. Cody Smith coming to the night back there in 7th, exactly what he needs to do. Putting that car on the pole. Great job for Cody. So if he starts up there, that's going to be something different here. Because man, oh man, oh man. What does that mean? As you take a look, Cody Smith there, Ryan C. Worley, James Lowe, Sean back there. Well, we're getting ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Big shout out to Hurricane Media, as always, for sponsoring this event and this series. And man, oh man, has it been a doozy. Well, folks, it's qualifying time here tonight as we're getting ready to go live here for qualifying. Excuse me, it is race time here tonight as we're getting ready to go live for racing action. Final 4 here tonight going to be decided, and let's look at how they will start this one. Here is your qualifying order. Cody Smith coming into the night, outside looking in, putting that car on the front row in that 7 machine. Great run there for Cody. And, Ryan C. Worley right there alongside of him. Didn't make the top 8. But Worley right there as well. Great qualifying effort. Starting third, James Lowe. Sean back there as well. 5th, Keith Smiley. Rolling off in that 5th position. 6th, Nick Kinsler. One of our chase guys coming in 4th tonight. Rolling off 6th here tonight. Brody Smith starts 7th in that machine. Rolling in tonight 3rd. Alongside of Mike, who rolled in tonight 6th in points. Trying to get into that top 4. Greg Makem there in 9th is another one of those that needs to hang on. Chris Worley, they're in the 6th machine. Not the starting position. He would want rolling off from the 10th position. Chris coming in tonight 2nd in points. Trying to hang on to that. Patrick Gaspar also in 11th. Patrick comes in the final seed alongside Jason Papp in 12th. Kyle Smalley there in 13th. Locked into next week, nothing to worry about for him. 14th, Brandon Wilson, Brandon Key, Brendan Lowes, and Gavin Hobbs, rolls all 17th. There you have it, folks. As we're getting ready to go green here once in just a moment. And just one moment, we will go green flag racing as they roll off a turn number 4. Everybody tensed up here. It's going to be a hectic one here tonight. You don't want to get in trouble. A short track, this race will go by in a hurry. Green flag in the air. We're rolling off a turn number 4. And the cutoff race for the iRacing East Series is underway here from ISM Speedway. And look at that 21 machine, that's a custom number on that car. That is the 7. Taking off out front, trouble already. Yellow flag is out early on in this one. Man, oh man. Go back and take a look. as they went down into turn number 1. You see all the smoke. That is the 88 machine ended up in the fence. Mr. Zishan running into problems. Into turn number 1. Take one more look at it. Was setting in fourth. And Nick just backing the back bumper of him. Zishan going up the racetrack into the outside wall. That's going to bring out the first yellow of the evening. Lap number 2 of 130 in the books. And already contact there from Nick to the back bumper of Zishan, sending Zishan around, putting us under the first caution of the evening early on in this one. And a long way to go. You got to take care of your car here at Phoenix. You don't have a choice. I mean, you have to take care of it. Really hurt your car here in a hurry. And Nick cannot afford to do that. That is for sure. Cody Smith, though, in the 7. Ryan C. Worley got that thing up into second in that 00 machine. Well, 3 laps in the books here already under yellow here tonight. All right, we'll get them ready to go once again. They'll get it ready to go. We'll get ready to go once again. Lights are off on the pace car once again. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose. 21 machine on the bottom. Ryan C. Worley on the top side in that 00. Both cars, custom numbers. Keep that in mind. So it'll be different numbers than what we'll see on the ticker. 5 out of 1 to 30 complete here tonight. We'll get ready to go green flag racing here once again. Here we go. Lap number 6 going to go in the air. Green flag going to be going once again. On the loud pedal, here we go. The 21 and Cody Smith brings them down for green. We're back underway as they thunder towards turn number 1. Cody out front. Nice and easy. Everybody goes into turn number 1. Ryan right there in second. They'll work their way through. James Lowe there in third. Fourth, that's going to be Mike. Cody pulling away right now. Great job by Cody hanging on up front. And if the race finished with Cody up front, again, that would win and he would move in. And right now, as we stand, it would bump Nick out. Nick Kinsler, if the points did not change, would be bumped out if Cody win this race. So Nick definitely needs to pick up some ground here with Cody Smith out front. And Nick Kinsler in the back of the pack in 14th, not having a good run there in the 01. That's that contact. He's got to make up some ground here. But Cody Smith can mix it all up if he hangs on for another, 100 laps, well over 100 laps, and move his way in. James Lowe sets him third. Mike sets him fourth. Nice run there for Mike. Trying to point his way in off of turn number 2. Headed for 3 and 4. Everybody will dive down in the corner. 9 out of 130 in the books here tonight. Now 9 out of 130 laps already in the books as they continue to fight their way through. Dropping back through the field, James Lowe, Mike back here as well. Brandon Key back here also. Everybody fighting their way through the 88 tracker machine on the bottom. Jason Patt not having the best run either back here in the 1 machine, otherwise known as the 42. But we'll get ready to turn them and keep them going here. Mike right there in that 02 machine running fourth. Ryan C. Worley in second. They're fighting their way through here. Now out front, the 7 machine. Hanging on, otherwise known as 21. I hate custom numbers. That will be Cody out front. Ryan C. Worley sitting in second. By fighting their way through 12 laps complete here at Phoenix. Right now in third, James Lowe. Mike back here as well. Fourth, Brandon Key trying to fight his way through. We're going to go on board with him as they head down the front straightaway. On board here with Brandon into turn number 1. 13 complete. Right now, 13 out of 130 complete. Ryan C. Worley, James Lowe, Mike sitting here in fourth. Fifth, Brandon Key. And look at Brandon here doing a great job in that number 46 team, working around the bottom side as they work their way through 3 and 4. Back down the back straightaway, or front straightaway once again. 15 out of 130 complete tonight. We continue to hang in there. Now, the 21 machine thunders down the front straightaway once again. Cody Smith hanging on out front. James Lowe sits in third. Fourth's going to be Mr. Mike in that 02 machine. Brandon Key, Chris Worley working his way up into 6th. Great job out of that number 6 machine. Easing his way through. $17 out of 130 laps complete here tonight. Worley to the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to make a pass there on Mr. Brandon Key. Brandon Key trying to hold him back there. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Worley will get clear. So Chris Worley now into your top 5. Trying to make up some more ground. Of course, Ryan Worley up there in P2 in that 00 machine. Right now behind him, Lowe trying to close the gap along with Mike. Worley sets in 5th. Well, Ryan C. Worley sitting in 2nd, James Lowe 3rd, 4th, Mike 5th, Chris Worley 6th, Brandon 20 laps of 130 in the book. Keith Smalley back there, Patrick Gaspar, Greg Makem. Man, what a battle right now. Greg and that beautiful Pennzoil Menards machine number 12. And right now, Greg just trying to hang in there back there in 9th position. Been one heck of a race here so far. Battle right in front of Greg. Patrick Gaspar there in the 86 machine. Jumping down to the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to pick up a spot. Trying to get that machine up into 7th. Again, coming in 8th in points, doing everything he can. Basically, well, I'm not going to say a must win, but he's got to pick up and finish up near the front and hoping some things happen to other people. Greg Makem, however, come in 5th, looking out on the outside, looking in by 1 spot. Man, oh man, Greg doing everything he can. He was 6 points back. And he is trying to make up some ground here, and right now he's in 8th. Pretty good run there for that 12 machine. But the problem is with Cody Smith leading, going to bump him all the way up, and that's going to disseed a couple of people, including Greg. That would move him back to 6th, 2 spots out. If we move Mr. Cody up there with Kyle locked in, that that would put, as they come in tonight, that would put him, Chris Worley, in 3rd in points. Brody Smith would then become 4th, and that'd be your top 4 in right now if they finish the same way in points. 25 out of 130 laps complete here tonight. And right now, Chris Worley sitting in 3rd, Lowe in 2nd. They still hanging on here. 25 out of 130 in the books. You see them starting to work their way up the racetrack a little bit more. Diamond the corner off. Diamonding off here, 26 laps complete. And keep them rolling here. Right now, Smith out front, hanging on. Now 27 out of 130 complete. Cody Smith out front. Lowe in 2nd. What a battle we've had all season long, and it's coming down to this final cutoff to go to Homestead. Man, what a tight field we have here, folks. It's going to be one heck of a night all evening long. Chris Worley right there in 3rd. Ryan C. Worley in 4th. 2 Worleys right there together. 5th going to Patrick Gaspar as they run right now. Well, who in the comment section wants some crank it up here from Phoenix? Here for about, I'll give you crank it up for about 2 laps. As we're 29 laps into this one here tonight. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Crank It Up, folks. We're back here live as Low is all over the back bumper of Mr. Smith. Smith trying to hang on to it here. But Low has closed the gap, and he is there putting some pressure on that number 21, or otherwise known as the 7, out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway once again. $34 out of 130 complete here tonight. Sorry about that, guys. Right now, Smith out front, hanging on to 98 of Low right there behind him. Low trying to keep as much pressure on him as he can here, hoping he'll make a mistake. But I tell you what, Smith has kept that car right around the bottom. Oh, whoa. 21 Low, that got a little dicey. Smith hangs on. And Low hang on to it. Another 21 there out front pulling away. Right now we see Smith easing back away now. And look at that in second. That's Chris Worley's got his way through. And now Worley slides up the track. They're going to continue to battle. Low and Worley back there in second. And now look at Worley. Oh, contact Low, Worley, both in the wall. And they'll hang on to it, but man, huge outside contact for that 6 machine. Chris Worley, he went in the corner, tried to get below him, and whoa, Hard took off up the racetrack. Big time contact, and that 6 machine's got a lot of right front damage. Oh man. See, he dropped on the apron, just a shallow entry up into Low and then into the fence. Low keeps the car straight. But one of your playoff contenders, huge right side damage. Right now, the 21 out front. Okay. That's odd. And right now you see the 21 trying to get off of pit road. Looks like he will be behind Kinsler, but the first one off of pit road. And right now Nick Kinsler back on pit road. That's going to give Cody Smith back the race lead, 43 out of 130 in the books. And folks, we're going to go side by side here with the other broadcast live on Extreme Sim TV as we speak. We get ready to go back green here from Vegas, or from Phoenix.
Lead over second place James. Everybody pretty much single filed right now. There's the 32 of Trayton. Still hanging around in the top 10. He's in 6th place right now. Behind him you got Cardin Cochran in the 3.
Alright, back here live here tonight, folks. We're getting ready to go back green flag racing once again. And green is getting ready to go back in the air. And we are getting ready to see the green flag fly. 44 complete. And the green's in the air, the 21 on the bottom. He'll get a good restart here. 44 laps in the books, now 45. He's going to have low to his outside. Nice and easy off of turn number 2. Everybody will fan out down the back straightaway. Gaspar back there in third, the 00 there as well. The 7 out front. Patrick there in second. Third, that's going to be, or third Patrick. Low is second. First is Smith as they run right now. 47 out of 130 in the books. And right now, the 7 machine leading the way. Low in second. Third is Patrick. Fourth going to be Keith. Or Kyle there in that 42 machine. Good run for him. Ryan C. Worley back here in fifth. Cody Smith just trying to hang in there. And Patrick Gaspar, man, fighting for everything he's worth. Trying to get that car into the top 3 now. He'll go to the bottom. Gaspar on the inside. And out of the corner, Lowe side by side with him. Nope, not going to happen. And Lowe now back to second. Gaspar in third. Gaspar trying to pick up P2. Trying to get himself into the playoff hunt next week. Right now, Gaspar to the inside of the 98. They'll fight their way through turn number 3 and 4. Ford Mark 49 on the board. Cody Smith still leading the way right now. Cody out front, Gaspar. Oh, contact to low up the racetrack, trying to move him up out of that bottom groove. What an aggressive move by Gaspar. Gaspar desperately trying to fight through. 50 laps complete. He knows that time goes by quick here at Phoenix. He wants to be in that playoff hunt come next week. Now into 3 and 4. Gaspar trying to run down low, but he's going to have a challenger underneath him. That's going to be the 42 machine. Man, oh man, everybody putting up a fight here tonight. All right, Lowe is in second. And the yellow flag in the air once again. Oh man, and that is the 12 machine running into problems. Looks like a Greg, one of our chase contenders. And man, oh man, what happens here? Him and Kinsler going at it into 3 and 4, 2 chase contenders. Contact around goes the 12. Oh, great job keeping the car clean. And yellow is back out. Let's see if we can get a word in with Greg here in just a moment. In that number 12 machine. Oh. All right. Let's let him get on his pit stall here and get out of there before we try to pull him here. Get 54 complete. And man, Greg's got to be fuming. We'll get off pit road here in just a moment. That car's got quite a bit of damage to it. Hey, Greg, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, I got.
Yeah, man, Nick, you and Nick went in the corner there, made some contact. You did a great job getting the car straightened back out, buddy. But best of luck to you going forward there, Greg. Greg. Best of luck going forward, buddy.
Matt, I can hardly hear you, but I mean, I'm not gonna. It is what it is. Nick, Nick knew where he was going. That's all I'm gonna say. But we didn't have the area on the bottom. So it's what it is.
All righty, buddy. Best of luck. All right, there we go. As we get ready to go back green, down to like the having a little bit of Discord issues there. But 55 out of 130 in the books here tonight. We'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just a moment. Cody Smith still out front, has led pretty much every lap here tonight. .56 on the board. Here we go, getting ready to go back green at Flag Racing. Smith out front. Low in second. Third is the 42. Fourth is going to be lined up there as well. You see them right there coming out of turn number 4, coming to the start finish line. Green flag in the air, 56 or 130 in the books here tonight, and we're back underway. Ooh, look at the bottom. Look at the run the 42 as he'll back out of it. As Lowe will try to hang on the outside, can't do it. And we'll get them back underway here down the front straightaway. Here comes Spaulding on the bottom, trying to make it work in that 42 machine. He'll pick up P2. Here comes Patrick as well. .58 on the board this time by. They'll fight their way down the back, down the dog leg, down the back straightaway. Now Kyle sitting there in second, third James below Patrick Gaspar as well. Fifth Ryan C. Worley. Gaspar trying to pick his way back up through there, but here comes Ryan C. Worley in that 00 machine. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Cody Smith has got Kyle all over his back bumper, trying to make it work. Kyle now shoots to the inside of the racetrack. Smith up top. Kyle right there behind him. 60 out of 130 complete. Smith fighting for every lap, every corner here, trying to keep that 21 machine out in the front of the pack, aka the 7 machine. Again, custom numbers as always. And they'll thunder down the back straightaway through the dog leg here. Kyle now working to the inside. Can he get clear? The 21 trying to hang on. He'll hang on that time. It's going to be 62 on the board this time by. As they thunder into 1 and 2 once again. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the race lead. The 42 will dive out of line. He'll try to get to the left rear quarter panel. He will, but look at that. The 21 able to use the momentum through the middle of the corner to hang on. 63 laps in the books this time by. .63 of 130 complete. The 42 on the bottom. Still trying to pick up the position. Oh, look at that 21 getting all kinds of sideways out of turn number 4. Can Kyle take advantage? No, he has to lift going into 1 and 2. Look at Kyle diving way below the racing surface. Now drawing dead even with him. But again, that angle, you just can't get back in the throttle. And Cody able to fight back once again. Cody fighting for his playoff life. Trying to pick up a win here. 65 of 130 in the books. And now look at the 21 and the 7 side by side. Coming out of turn number 4. Smith pinching them down. And now 67 on the board. Oh, easy does it. Smith on the bottom. Contact, and there goes the 21 up the racetrack. Wow. Jeez, Kyle all over the back bumper. Keep in mind, Kyle is already locked in. But Smith is not, and Smith nearly got turned. He held on to that number 21 machine. Oh my goodness, he's got to be livid right now. Kyle racing Smith hard here. 68 in the books here tonight. Again, the 21, or known as the 7, not locked in. Come in on the outside looking in. Racing somebody that's already got a ticket to Homestead next week. And Lowe now is beginning to reel those front two back in. And I'm sure the 21 will remember that bit of contact there as we come up to 69 of 130 in the books here tonight. Right now, the 42 on the bottom, he'll slide up just a little bit, trying to make it work. The 21 right there as well. Oh, look at Smith pinching them down. What a battle up front. Sorry, folks, I cannot take the camera off of this one. This is a heck of a war to front of the pack. Kyle back to the inside of the racetrack in 3 and 4. Again, 70 going to be on the board this time by. What a battle. Trying desperately to fight his way into the championship is Smith. Smith now cuts back down across the front of the 42. We've been 17 laps on this stint. Tires are starting to wear here. The 42 goes to the bottom. Again in 3 and 4, that seems to be his spot every lap. He'll slide up the racetrack. He'll have to lift the 21 to roll the momentum. But this time the 42 is able to stay even down the front straightaway. Now, can the 21 hang on? He doesn't. He gets high. That's going to let the 42 by, along with Lowe and Gaspar as well. Now, new race leader. That is going to be Kyle out front of the field. Kyle Smalley leads the way here, lap number 72. And behind them, Gaspar all out of shape. These two of them that was on the outside looking in, Gaspar and Miss Smith battling it out here. Down the front straightaway one more time. Or down the back straightaway, excuse me, one more time. That always confuses me here at Phoenix. Now with the reconfiguration, Kyle doing everything he can just to hang on. Now, Smalley out front. Lowe in second. Gaspar third. Smith fourth. Keith back in fifth. Battle side by side back here. Chris Worley alongside Mike. Two more playoff contending race cars. 75 out of 130 complete here tonight. Six sitting in that sixth position. The 0-2 of Mike right there behind him. 76 out of 130 in the books here tonight. Mike, all kinds of pressure to the back bumper of that sixth machine. Oh, nearly making contact there. The 0-2 of Mike right there as well. And right now, Kyle out front. And Kyle leads the way. And Lowe in second. .42 out front, Lowe in second. And Kyle leading the way. And right now, Kyle trying to pull away. You're looking at Lowe running second. Gaspar's got that machine up to third. Right now, that is Patrick with James Lowe right there in front of him. Kyle pulling away, 84 complete. And pulling away from Lowe, Gaspar, Keith there, Chris Worley. We go back through the field a little bit. Man, what a battle it has been. As Cody Smith, first car on pit, one of the first cars on pit road to get fresh tires, trying an alternate strategy. See if it's going to pan out for him. And he will roll off a pit road here. Now 21 easy through turn number 3 and 4. 86 laps complete. Out of 130 and the 21 on fresh tires. One of the first ones to go get fresh tires here. And if we look, that's about a second difference a lap, folks. 21 desperately trying to get his way back into the chase and win it here tonight. And he's going to use tire strategy to his advantage here. 87 out of 130 in the books. $88 on the board out of 130 here tonight, guys. What a battle it was earlier. Now, Cody Smith on fresh tires, hoping it stays green and he can take advantage of it. Jason Papp in 14th. Cody Smith right now 15th, the only car a lap down. But look at how much faster he is than everybody else on the field. But he's got to be careful here. You can very easily get into somebody when you're that much quicker. 89 on the board. He's just going to dive it to the outside of the 12. 12 lets him go. He's going to be coming up on the back bumper. The 4 here in a moment. That's Brody running in 7th, and you can see the 21 just driving by him on those fresh tires. Now, the Brody Smith right there in the 4. The 12 doing everything he can on new tires. Again, the 21, not the 12, doing everything he can here to just make it work. What a battle here so far. You see Cody on these new tires really making up ground here. There's the 6 right there as well. He's coming up on. That means he's up to 4th place. But he's going to be getting around on fresh tires. He is gaining a ton of time. He'll be unlapping himself here before long, but he needs this thing to stay green for this strategy to play out. A little bit of a battle there between the 6 there and getting through. Chris Worley, you see Keith, and then right behind him, here comes the 21. Just a balls of speed out of that 21 machine. Fresh tires. He yanks it by the 27. Coming up on 30 to go here before long. It's been 8 laps since the 21 pitted. He's ran 8 laps, and last time by, we're going to compare his last lap, even coming through traffic. 26.5 to the leader's 27.7. Way faster is that 21 machine. Now he just needs it to stay green here until pit stops begin. Now some more cars pitting low on coming off the pit road here. 28 on fresher tires as well. Low now, but he is going to be behind Cody Smith. Cody Smith was able to pick up so much time by the tire strategy he played. Folks, we're going to do one more crank it up here, and I'll be right back with you in the booth in a moment. All right, back here with you. 97 laps in the books. See Nick Kinsler out front now as green up flag stops are continuing. Kyle on pit road here in the 42. Cody Smith just went by him. So we're going to see the distance that Cody Smith has gained. He's back in the top 5 here. Just a few more cars to stop. And this strategy appears to be working for the 21. The question is going to be, is he going to be able to hang on a little bit older tires here for the rest of the race? And if he does, that's going to lock him into the chase. Jason Papp, 12 seconds behind your race leader. Nick Kinsler still out there low in 6th. And Kyle in 7th. And that's 8-second gap is what the 21 has put on Kyle through this strategy. Kinsler out here in a world of a bee's nest, still out front on old tires. And all these cars on faster tires all around him. Well, working his way by. 99 going to be complete this time. We'll have 30 laps to go. Look at that 12-3 wide. Kinsler is going to get involved. Trouble front straight away, and that's the 6th. Destroyed. And his championship hopes is going to go up in smoke. Man, oh man. Go back and take a look, yellow on the racetrack. That is Worley. Oh. Was setting so good in points coming into the night. And the 6 with a hard impact. My word. Worley cannot be happy. 101 laps complete. Ah. Well, let's grab a word once he gets on pit road here. We'll grab a word with him. And he'll head down pit road 101 at 130 in the books here tonight. Oh, Worley, man. Ah. Let's see if we can grab him. I kind of feel bad for him. I really do. All he had wanted to do was just finish out the run with a decent run. I mean, I don't even know what to say there, to be honest. Man, oh man. Worley's going to exit pit road here. The car seems to be pretty bent up. $103 out of 130 in the books. $103 complete out of 130. And now everybody will slow back down once again. Man, I feel so bad for Chris. He just wanted a good run. But I tell you what, this is going to mix it up front. Cody Smith's strategy worked perfectly. He had the gap. 104 laps in the books. And his strategy was just perfect. And then the yellow comes out. So now he's got a couple of slower cars in front of him. He's been quicker. He's got Kyle up there in the 42 as they all come back down pit road. He's got to find a way to get that 21 back around and into the lead. Really, he's pretty much in a win or you're in situation from what I've seen. And again, we will be staying along here with the stream tonight until we get confirmation on who is in and who is out. And green the flag in the air once again. Kyle brings them down alongside Greg in the 12 machine. One of the big benefactors from everything is Greg. And 104 in the books, the 21 there as well. Into turn number 1 to 21 in the back bumper of the 42. We've seen this story early. He's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. Here we go, down the back straightaway, the 21 to the bottom. And, oh my golly molly. How was that on an accident? He had to bail out of it, not to turn the 42. Now he's got second back. He is driving like a man possessed, trying to get back for the race lead. 106 laps complete here tonight. And it's come down to this for the 21 machine, otherwise known as the 7 of Smith. Really desperate, trying to get into the final four. He's pretty much in a winning or in situation here. He doesn't want to leave it to chance with points. Everybody off a turn number 4. Or no, turn number 2, the 21. Good on fresh tires. Doing everything he can. Man, if I'm the 42, I'm getting nervous. Remember earlier on in the race, the 42 machine got in the back bumper of the 21. The 21 to the outside. As they battle their way into turn number 1, all over the back bumper of that 42 machine is that 21 of Smith. Smith is there, trying desperately as we're coming up on the 20 laps to go mark. Your whole season rides on this. Can you make it to Homestead? Now he'll drive to the outside. The 42 will block. 21. Oh, contact, and around goes the 42. Up the racetrack, he saves it. But Cody Smith, with a bump and run, is going to take over the race lead. Can you believe that, folks? Now Greg right there. Oh, the 42 in the back of Greg. Greg goes around. Yellow flag is out. And oh no, looks like that's the one coming along and getting involved. What a race. Greg's car around out of turn number 4. Look at this. Oh, is that Loeb that come in there and made contact after the 12 got turned around? Oh man. Yeah, that was a Loeb coming in hard into the fence. Actually dove it into the outside wall to keep that car from making harder contact with the 12. What a race.
You done?
Negatory, buddy. We're about there, though.
Oh my god.
Hang on just a second. All right, guys, here we go. 18 laps to go. What a race so far. Cody Smith is out front, leading the way. That is Mr. Smith trying to hang on. The 42 to his outside. They've made contact twice already tonight. How are they going to wind this one out? We are about to find out. We're getting down to the end here. It'll be 17 to go this time by the 21 and 01 on the front row. All right, here we go. Thundering off into turn number 1. The 21 on the bottom, 42 on the outside. He's going to power by. Can he get the lead? That's going to be Smalley on the outside. Here we go into 3 and 4. The 42, the 21, side by side. And off of turn number 1, or 4 it is. 16 laps to go. $15 to go this time by. And it'll be 15 on the board. 21:42. Side by side as they're sideways behind them. Cars all out of shape. Yellow flags in the air. Seen multiple cars getting sideways back there in the pack. The 01 there as well. In trouble. That's Nick all torn up. What happened here? Oh, the 21 just early 01 getting all sorts of loose. Once it's to head down into 3 and 4. Oh, in the back of him down into the 46. Around he goes. Yellow back out again. How out front, still 15 laps to go. All right, we'll get ready to go back green here in just one. All right, there's 12 laps to go, folks. 12 to go here to wind this one out. 12 laps to go. Can the 21 get back out in front of the 42? What about Patrick is trying to race his way in? Here we go. Coming to the end of this one. Green a flag, getting ready to go in the air. 11 laps to go this time, by. Here we go. Green in the air, and we're rolling once again. The 21 on the outside, the 42 on the bottom. The late race shootout, folks. Into turn number 1. The 21 on the outside holding steady. The 42 there as well. Everybody fighting their way through. 11 laps to go this time, by coming to 10. Can the 21 race his way into the championship? He'll get back to the bottom of the 42. He'll pull a crossover now. Can't get in the throttle. The car's going to get a little bit free on him. Smalley right in front of Smith. Smith trying to make up the ground here. Time to go this time, by. He's going to get a run off turn 2. He'll go to the bottom now. Side by side down into 3. Into turn number 3, the 42 on the outside, the 21 on the bottom. He'll race him clean off of turn number 4. 9 laps to go. Oh, goodness, your whole season right in front of you. Championship hopes and dreams right there out the windshield. Smith, he's got to come up with something. Smalley right there as well in the lead. Of course, the other Smalley kids right behind them. Smith sandwiched in a Smalley sandwich here. 8 laps to go now. Can Smith come up with something? The 42 slides up the racetrack. He'll throw a block. Now back to the bottom, back down the back straightaway once again. Now he'll get to the outside. He's going to try to diamond the corner here. It'll be 7 to go this time, by. He's running out of laps. Will he use the front bumper of that machine? That's going to be the question. Will he use the front bumper? He'll now get side by side. 7 laps to go. 21 and 42. They'll battle it out down the front straightaway here. 6 to go at the stripe here. Ollie Smith, one with the other. 6 laps to go. And who can maintain? The 21 is threw everything at him now. 5 laps to go. Smith in second. Ollie with the lead. The 42 trying to hang on. The 21 right there with him. 4 laps to go this time up. '21 goes high on the racing surface. 4 laps to go. Now coming to 3 to go this time, by. 3 to go. Ollie and Smith. 3 laps to go. Cody Smith right there behind them. Two to go at the stripe. Can Smith do anything? He may have to use the front bumper on that 21 machine. 2 to go. Two laps to go now. Now, right one behind the other. Now, white flag in the air. Smith's going to have to come out something. his championship hopes right in front of him as they roll into 1 and 2. Smith now trying to hang on. Out of turn number 2, he'll go to the bottom. He's going to get a run into 3. Will he use the back bumper? Cody Smith right there with the 42. He'll dive it in deep. Not going to be good enough. Smalley is going to pull away. Smith in the outside wall. Checkered flag is out. Kyle Smalley hangs on to win this one. Cody Smith in second. What a race, folks. Holy cow. Well, folks, we'll be right back with you after your post race interview. What a race here tonight! Ah, oh my gosh, I am out of breath on it. Hey, Kyle, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Kyle, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Kyle, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Kyle, can you hear me? Uh, I'm not hearing him. Are you guys hearing Kyle at all? I am not hearing him. Let me go up here and check and make sure I can hear. Hey, guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Kyle, buddy, I see you lighting up now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I got you now, buddy.
Awesome.
Wow,
Okay.
what a race. Holy cow, my man.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That long run, I thought we were gonna have some strategy play out, and I think Cody probably would have got me with those fresher tires for a long run, but we got a caution, and it all played out in the end.
Well, congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what a race. I am proud to say this race tonight probably one of the best in Extreme Sim TV history.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Holy cow, dude, I am exhausted. Oh,
well, I got.
Cody was fighting for that lead, man.
Yeah, man. When I was in second as well, I was fighting for it too. It was a good race between me and him.
Dude, you sent him off into one of the corners so hard, I thought he was going to clear the outside wall.
Yeah, when I did that, I let off so I could give him the spot back. I didn't feel like I wanted to take it that way.
Oh, dude, a great race and congratulations on the win. Let's
Thank you.
look at the momentum heading into Homestead next week for you, man. Picking up a win
Yes,
here tonight.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of practice at Homestead, but while I got you, I also want to thank Extreme Sim TV, Hurricane Media, Midwest Motor Customs, Plan B Sales, and my teammates Keith, James, and Chris.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations. What a night of racing.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Kyle.
You have a good night.
All right, Kyle, your race winner here tonight, burning it down on the back straightaway. Congratulations to Kyle. What a race he put on. And we're going to get the other parties here in just a moment. As soon as Discord works with me here. And here we go. Let's go get Mr. Cody Smith. Hey, Cody, it's Matt up in the booth. It ain't letting me drag you, my man.
How you doing, bud?
Holy cow, what a race, man. You were fighting for your playoff life, my man.
Yeah, I think I squeaked through to the final four. Phoenix is one of my better tracks. Kyle is just an unbelievable driver. So to be able to go toe to toe with him tonight, I think I was a little quicker. He just got me on one. He just got a better restart than I did and was able to get by me. And once he gets by you, it's tough to go around. I could have dumped him, but that wouldn't have been the right way to do it. So just hats off to Kyle. Hope to contend with him in Homestead, but man, I had a rocket tonight.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. And if you wouldn't mind, as soon as y'all get official word on who made it in, if somebody could please let me know. I'm kind of in the dark to who made it in here, so.
Yeah, I'll make sure. I think it's the 42, me, and the 4 for sure, my little brother. So it's going to be nice to have me and my brother going for a championship against each other. But that's unofficial. That's all I know. So hopefully the math comes out right and we're in there. But just a great race tonight.
Yeah, man, congratulations on the race tonight, man. One of the best races I've seen in a long time. So congratulations on second, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
All right,
Hey,
let's.
so you know, 42, 4, 0, 1, and 7 advance.
Ooh, the 0-1 made it in.
Yes, he did.
How?
The 41-4-0-1, and what a race it was. Let's grab Keith if we can. What a battle it was. Let's grab him here if we can. And ain't let me woo him either. We're gonna have to hop in and invade.
Maybe.
Hey guys, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Unfortunately, I can't move Keith. Keith, you got a copy on me?
I do.
Alrighty, man. Well, you squeaked it in P3 tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was one of our better finishes tonight.
He did a great job in that number 27 machine, aging up to P3. That give you some momentum headed towards next year, buddy.
Yeah, we're looking to have a lot better overall finishes next year. Got in a little late this year, but just trying to figure out where everybody's running and getting used to running with these guys. But we hope to run up front next year.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations running third here tonight, my man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll see you coming up next week.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, folks, that's pretty much going to do it. I'm going to post the official word on the Extreme Sim TV page on Facebook. We're going to run through our finishing results here, and then we're going to head on out of here. Great night of racing action here. Holy cow, one of the best races that I've been privileged to call. Thank you to everyone in the iRacing E Series. What a show we put on tonight. And we're going to take a look here. The 42-7 is your 42-7, 27-86. Gaspar fourth. Fifth is Mike. Good run for them. 46 to Key. Smith fourth. Deshaun eighth. 0-1 back there in ninth. We take a look through the rest of your field. Folks, my throat's about shot. I'm going to get on out of here. Stay safe, everyone. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you next week in Florida when we roll into Homestead in the iRacing East Series. We'll see you then in Florida. See you guys.